Alright, my experience with Rayman Origins. So, instead of doing it tomorrow, I decided to let's just get it done today. And I'm going to try my best to be as calm as possible because I know this game has really pissed me off in the past few days to the point it's gone now. You know, it's history. If you haven't seen my second Rayman Origins, by the way, Blue Blur, what's going on? How you doing? Lucas, how you doing as well? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But I wanted to talk about Rayman Origins before we really start talking about the gameplay. That I have two Rayman Origins gameplay videos on my YouTube channel. Check them out. They're a little bit funny. They're worth your time, and I think they're kind of cool. Even if there is only two, and you know shit happened, which we'll get to, and. But I want to give you a little history on why I just decided to randomly do it now. It's because just to kind of get it out of the way. I'm doing Ben Caster. You? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty alright. I just watched like 3 to 4 episodes of My Street that I mentioned in my other stream I did earlier. So yes, I'm watching My Street Season 1 right now, but I stopped because I wanted to make this Rayman Origins video, get out of the way for today, and just finish off today about talking about Origins and why things happened. But anyways, so I want to give you guys a little bit more of a history on my love for Rayman Origins. It all started when I first played Rayman Legends and how I loved Rayman Legends and its gameplay, so on and so on. And I heard that there was a game before Rayman Legends called Rayman Origins, and dude, the fucking soundtrack for Rayman Origins is one of the most peakest things I have heard in gaming. I mean, y'all about to witness that shit when we talk about this game. I'm telling y'all, when I heard that Rayman Origins is the previous game that did this style that Rayman Legends did, I wanted to play it so bad. I wanted to play it. I wanted to find out what made it so damn good. Like, why does everyone love Rayman Origins? I wanted to play it so fucking badly. Like, and sure, the Rayman Origins, the Rayman Legends Origins painting levels, like back to Origins paintings and stuff, those are fun, and they do give you like a small dip back into Origins, but it's not like the entirety of Origins as an experience, you know what I mean? So I wanted to get the game for myself, and for eons, I would just sit there and I would listen to like Gibberish Jungle, Land of the Living Dead over and over and over and over and over again on repeat constantly. It'd be in my ears and I'd be jamming to it, and then my buddy Chris would be jamming to it. You guys even seen it in some of the streams that I'd be doing when making this stuff. I love Rayman Origins. I love this game. This game is fantastic. It's peak. You know, not Origins, but, well, yeah, Origins, but also Legends too. But anyways, let me show you Origins gameplay a little bit. Oh, and Beard Bear, this is the footage I'm using, so, yeah. Wanted to let you guys note that. Praise Murphy, I guess. You know, and he's checking out. Dude over there, the little genie motherfucker. Yep. But yeah, anyway, so I have my own gameplay, which I am going to show you as well, but I want to give you like a taste. The gameplay looks nice. Yeah, dude, Rayman Origins' gameplay is pretty much what made Legends so good, is because of Origins as a base. You know, how do we improve this? But anyways, oh, I love Back to Glade of Dreams. By the way, the Glade of Dreams is different in every single Rayman game, other than Rayman 1. Rayman 2 onwards, it's different. But anyways, the hub world, I love the little map music. Dude, just hear this shit. Love that little Yodi Bunny Inu. It's jungle out there. This is the first stage that you're ever going to play in the game. Now, this stage was fun. I love doing this stage. Oh my god, and the music just hits, bro, as soon as you pop in. See this grassy terrain? You need to save this cute babe. What's up? Funny how I was just scrolling through shorts as I found your stream. Are you serious? When Renee showed me this game as well, oh my god, I was hype. It was love on first sight, bro. Love on first sight, bro. I loved this shit. Rayman Origins is so peak. Look at this. Oh god. Dead ass. Okay, I need to tell you guys the history of this fucking coin. I'm not going to lie to you. I may love this level, but I absolutely despised 100%ing this level because of that fucking coin right there. And let me tell you why. So I was always so close in 100%ing this level, but I would always be missing lums, and I missed this coin up here, and Chris completely forgot, okay? He doesn't play Origins like that, so don't think I'm gonna blame him for not knowing, even though he played this game before me, alright? And also, I want to clarify this as well. When you play the Origins, Back to Origins paintings in Legends, some of the level layout itself is completely different, and they will either take things out that just doesn't fit or just completely remove it entirely. So, and I probably just said something like that twice, and I wanted to let everybody know that that happens. Because in Legends, the first level here that they showed off is not even close to being the same as it is in Legends. It's a little bit different, and they made it more shorter and more condensed. That's what Back to Origins paintings are all about. They're more condensed versions of Origins levels. I wanted to get that out there for everyone that wanted to kind of know all that. But anyways, I was so pissed that I didn't get this coin on my first playthrough that I spent more than a few, like 30 minutes tops, running through this stage over and over, missing multiple different lums, so on and so forth. Kept fucking up over and over and over again on the lum grind. It pissed me off so much. But this music. Anyways, sorry, it's just that, oh my god, when I first laid, I'm not gonna lie, saving these babes in Rayman Origins, bro, I'm sitting there like, when has Rayman been ever about saving sexy babes, bro? Like, you guys remember that Rayman, keep this in mind, Rayman Origins is supposed to be a soft reboot on the Rayman series and basically the events of Rayman 1 to add Glowbox, to add all this stuff. So if people see this as the reboot that it was in the beginning when this game first came out, because Origins is like another word for the original, the first game, you know, Origins kind of a word like that, right? So when you use it, so seeing Rayman save these babes, and I played Rayman 1 all the way through, okay? Even if I did use a cheat code at the end to get to the ending and stuff. There was no sexy babes, okay? Or babes in general. There was no sexy female nim women running around or getting kidnapped, and Rayman saves them and they give him abilities. Yes, there was that magic chick in Rayman 1 that just gave Rayman abilities after each world. So this is like pretty similar, but kind of like a new twist on it. And I'm not gonna lie, I personally kind of liked, but also disliked this change in Rayman Origins. It was kind of weird to me that they would just throw this in there when in Rayman 1, the original one anyway, they never did this. So I wanted to clarify that before we continue. Like, bro, they wanted us to simp over that. I'm over here focusing on getting attacked for my boy. Like, what was my boy thinking about when creating that shit? But anyways, this level, other than, like, 100%ing it, was actually really fun to play through. And I loved every second of just going through this little area, dude. And the gibberish jungle, like I said. Fucking love gibberish jungle. I remember saying it in my video. You know when I swear I really love what I'm playing and what I'm doing and going through. It's so much fun just listening to Gibberish Jungle. Such a great banger of a theme. Such a banger. Why do they made the fairies thick as hell? That's what I'm saying. Like, this was not in Rayman 1. The original Rayman 1 anyway. Like, that was nowhere to be seen. Holy shit, 15 people? And I gotta say, I love Rayman's little dance he does in this little bit here. By the way, another thing I want to mention, so like whenever you get done with an end of a level, unlike Rayman Legends, where you're allowed to press A or whatever button to skip to make this progression on that little screen you guys just saw for a second faster. That shit does not exist in Rayman Origins. So every single time you finish a level, you're kind of forced to sit and watch your lum count go up and up, higher and higher, until it reaches the max counter, or so on and so forth. I also wanted to clarify that, so that way we can get a move on and shit. So for anybody wondering about that. And also, if you don't save the Electoons, you won't, I think you won't be able to progress. You guys want a foot long? Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to make a video. Alright? That's the thing about using YouTube, to kind of do what you guys got to do, you know? But you see what I mean? You can't really skip anything in terms. You got to actually watch it. God, I always loved this screen. Going back to the Glade of Dreams. Going in and out of levels and so on. She kind of bad. Tell me, guys, these are great. Dude. Geyser Blowout. Now, pretty much every level that I played in Rayman Origins, I did to 100% completion, okay? Every level in World 1, I did to 100% complete. And even this level, when playing it back to 100% complete it, actually bothered the crap out of me, because it was taking me a while to find all the lums in the stage. And it's funny because I played this back in Origins or Legends, so I shouldn't be struggling, but yet here I am. And by the way, not all levels have set pieces taken out of them. Only certain levels have certain set pieces taken out of them. Want to clarify that as well when talking about this level. And this level again is fun, but like 100%ing this level for me just really rubbed me the wrong way. Oh my god, the music though. Sorry, bro. Just what's up, Brendan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, also like the video. Thank you, appreciate that. Oh my god, especially when you get to bonus rooms, when you get the Yodi Bunny. Dude, I'm sorry, this is so good. Try my best not to be super crazy, because I know I get a little crazy when I talk about things that I like. Alright, now you guys are probably wondering, the cages, where are they? So basically, in the second level onward, you basically start finding these cages, and these cages in these levels will reveal Electoons, and you're in this little room where you need to defeat all the enemies to save the Electoon, like you just saw on the footage. And then you gotta do it again for the second one, and the third one's at the end of the level, and then the other two, and this is what I mean, every single level onward is gonna have 3 cages. For most part, most levels have 3 cages that you need to find. 1 time trial, which is the clock, and 2 lum collecting bullshits. Basically, how many lums did you collect? Did you collect 50 lums in the level? Okay. Did you collect 150? Got you. Sick. Alex, I just got hit with a lot of pain. Took some medicine. Fuck, bro. What happened? But yeah, so every single level, you're going to be dealing with a time trial. And the time trial, I don't know if anybody knows this, but we're going to skip through this level, right? I'm going to skip through it. We're going to talk about the time trial. Not doing well. SSI is trying to take away my money again. Fuck, bro. Are you serious? That's not good. That's not good. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, bro. Alright, so I'm not sure if he's going to play the time trial. Oh, he is. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to show you guys what the time trial is all about. Alright, so every single level has a time trial, except for the first one in some worlds has time trial. So 102. Now, basically, you replay the whole level as fast as you possibly can. Here is my massive problem with Rayman Origins as a game. Now, I love this game to death in terms of the platforming, level design, so on and so forth. But these time trials can actually go die in a pit in Minecraft. And I say that because Rayman in Origins is not like Rayman in Rayman Legends, okay? Let me give you an example, right? So say this water bottle, right, is Rayman Legends. Okay, when I jump, there's momentum. There's momentum, right, in your jump. When you jump, and then also, like, air kick. Because, you know, Rayman in Rayman Legends and Origins has an air kick move. When I air kick with my water bottle here in Origins, it completely halts my momentum. Okay? So keep this in mind. I played Rayman Legends first. So I'm used to Rayman when he even going in the air, using all more momentum, right? And then air kicking to push myself with more momentum, right? That's in Legends, okay? So my brain is pre-installed with Rayman Legends ideas in mind to get across these stages. Meanwhile, Rayman Origins Rayman isn't built for time trials, okay? So when you spin jump and then air kick onto a stage, all your momentum goes, you're not going anywhere, buddy. You're not going anywhere. Completely stops and holds Rayman and brings him to a stop, unlike in Origins, unlike in Legends when they fixed that problem to make Rayman more quick, more nimble, more in tune with time trials. You know what I mean? Basically, Rayman Origins made the same mistake as Crash Bandicoot in Crash 2 and 3 and even 1, okay? Okay, with their levels in Crash 2 and 3 and 1, their levels weren't built, well, 3 less, but more like 1 and 2. And in the same trilogy game, Crash Bandicoot 1 and 2's levels basically is what Rayman Origins is doing. They're taking the original level that you just beat, and they want you to beat it at the times that they want you to. This is why Origins sucks, is because these levels are clearly not built to be sped run into. These levels are built to platform in them and also explore and collect everything within them. That's what these levels are built for. This is another thing Rayman Legends got right, because in Rayman Legends, when they made levels that you time trialed in, they are completely different levels, and they are completely built around the idea of Rayman time trialing through them. You get me? Which, now again, some people may disagree with me and say Rayman Origins has levels. The levels that they made are built for time trialing. You just suck. You know what? Go ahead and say that. Disagree with me. I don't care. But in my opinion, if you're going to create a game with time trials in them, you better make the level in question have those time trials, okay? Like be built around time trials. Take Sonic the Hedgehog, for example, right? He's a fast character, so of course he can speed through his levels at said times if you're really good enough, okay? His levels are built for time trialing. He's a character built for speed and quickness. You see, in Origins, yes, they did make Rayman way faster than his Rayman 1 original counterpart and Rayman 2 and Rayman 3, but still not as fast, in my opinion, to qualify these time trial levels, which seriously pissed me off, which I'm going to show you, okay? So, by the way, I want to get this out there. I love every single level that Rayman Origins introduces in World 1 and in World 1 anyway. But World 2 is where I start having problems, and I'm going to show you why, right? Just, might as well just show you, right? Because Gibberish Jungle, you know, its its time trials did piss me off, and in some levels, but other levels, they were just okay, they were fine, but I still think, for the most part, Rayman Origins' Rayman, him specifically, wasn't built for time trials in mind. I think he is more built, once again, for time trialing, you know, not even time trialing at all, just exploring the levels as casual as possible and finding everything. That's what I think these levels are mainly built for. Why do you think in Back to Origins, when they made them, right, they didn't even bother adding in... Here, let me go to my Rayman Origins video, because I have 2 of them. 2 playlists of Rayman Origins. Actually, I'll just go to videos, fuck it. My videos and stuff. I'm just loading it back up. By the way, check out my Rayman Legends funny slash sort of rage moments mini compilation right here. Have to promote it, you know, for anyone that's new. Want to check out more Rayman Legends or Rayman Legends slash Origins content, go check that shit out. It's actually a pretty fun video and a pretty fun watch. Anyways, so let me find my second Rayman Origins video. 7 days ago. So it was like pretty recent actually, yeah. 91 views. 91 people saw this video. But anyways, alright, I'm gonna go chill out. I got a headache. I'll see you later. Hey, sorry Chris, I'm not saying anything. I'll see you later, bro. I have no idea what hit me. Just every part of my body hurts. Might go to the hospital if it gets any worse. Yeah, definitely go to the hospital, Brendan, if your pain gets any worse. I'm sorry you're really going through that today. Anyways, so in my Rayman Origins video, yes, I record off my TV, okay? I just hit World 2. I know I butchered that, I'm sorry. Not good with saying stuff. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, Alex, to read my comments. I'm happy I was able to go to church today. I'm happy I'm happy you're in my community, Brendan. I'm happy that, you know, not only you giving me tons of advice, but you actually stick around and, you know, always are there for me. And you always give me good advice. And not only just me, but to my other, you know, members in my stream. So I really appreciate you, Brendan. But anyways, back to the video. I don't want to take too much time. You never know. People might get mad at me for that. Anyway, so crazy bouncing. This level when I first played it was fine. I was dying a lot. And I want to explain why this stream is just an hour here in a second. So I spent a good, let's say, 13 minutes of this video, right? Trying my best to 100% the stage to the best of my ability, which again can be a little bullshit. But this is my problem. This level right here is what made me fucking lose my mind, essentially, on this time trial. And really goes to show, in my opinion, that Origins Rayman just, in my opinion, it may not be fact, but in my opinion, isn't best for time trialing. I did not do the best score, by the way.
The best original all of no. Always the motherfucker up there. Okay, let's get the time trial going. Y'all know what time it is.
Yep, see, even I know what it's like to time trial.
Yeah, like yesterday, but I got that roach out. So I'm not sure if it's a new one.
Talking about a roach in my hair, since I sleep on the floor over here. And I have some roaches in my room. That's what I was talking about, for anyone wanting to know. But yes, this is my first time trialing it. See, look at that. You just saw what the kick did just now. Look, I'll show you again. The UbiSoft Rayman levels are wonderful, unless you try to speedrun them. The levels were made to die and then get it right, or just beat it at a slow pace. I never liked speedrunning either. Ham Peter, thank you. So I'm not the only one who feels that at least Rayman Origins Rayman is not built for time trialing. At least Rayman Legends Rayman is. And that's why I'm very happy that Ubisoft went back, and the team that did Rayman Origins and Legends, they saw that the levels, they took the criticism of the levels and they said, you know what, let's not have Rayman platform through his normal levels the way he is, because these clearly aren't built for that, which I emphasized way earlier in most of this stream. But anyways, let me show you the footage. See that kick? It slowed my entire momentum. See, look at this. How am I supposed to time trial through this? And they want me to make it at 1 minute 8 seconds. Dude. See, I'm stressing out already. I want to let you guys know that, for anyone that has no context. I'm trying my best to spin forward. And you can see throughout most of this video, I fucking hated doing this. You know what I mean? Like, this level sucked in terms of time trialing it. It was not fun for me. And have tons of experience time trialing other games, so like I know what the pain and pressure is like. This isn't my first rodeo on time trialing stuff. My very first time, funny enough, was Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and then Crash 4, and then back to Insane Trilogy. And then after that, it was more like this game, and then so on, so on. But it's not my first rodeo of time trials. I want to let you guys know that, so. Yeah, and then this one, they wanted you to do like fucking 90% of the stage, when the other ones, they wanted you to at least do half of it. And I didn't make it in the so-called time.
What's up, Biden? What do you need? You got roaches. I've always had roaches.
Yeah, but anyways, so most of this video, so I spent 13 minutes. Let's go back to the 13-minute mark. Alright, so I beat this level around 13 minutes into this stage. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I spent more than 40 plus fucking minutes going in and out of this game, trying my best to speed through this level. And you can just hear the frustrations with each attempt I do. Each attempt, which I'm gonna show the next attempt. I'm gonna try to fast forward and stuff like that. Something I can say PETA without making a joke out of it.
The apartment that we live in is very fucking old.
Oh my god, Lucas. See, and I'm even explaining, like, why this level is BS. And look, I got some acceleration, so there's nothing wrong there, right? But, like, every single time, and I wish that I was capping. I wish I just sucked at the game, but, like, I 100% in Legends 10, 12, 15 other times, okay? I know how to control Rayman and his speeds from Legends, anyway. Origins is just ridiculous. And see, making it there at 35, so on, so on.
Oh my god.
And since...
Why am I not spinning? Oh god.
And another thing that was going through my head when running through this stuff was I was constantly trying to spin jump. Since spin jump is your only source of momentum in the game, in Legends, or not Legends, Origins whatsoever, right? I spent a stupid amount of time trying to do that stuff. Trying to, you know, spin and then jump as best as I can throughout the stage, because that's my only way. I don't have the kick to help me get even further momentum. I don't have, like, slide at this point, so I can't just belly slide everywhere, you know, or roll everywhere like Legends. I legit have to go through it with the small spin jump that I have, and a lot of the times in this level, you're not able to spin jump, which pissed me off so much. And I'm even getting frustrated right here. See, you can see how frustrated I'm getting. And again, I'm not going to show you every single, like, every single attempt, but the point of the matter is this happened, right? I was playing this level so much, and I just want to explain myself before I even show it off. But yes, I spent a stupid amount of time trying to time trial this, and I don't want to, like, stretch the point and stretch the video and so on when I don't need to. Alright? And you can tell by the times I'm pausing that I'm so frustrated with the game.
Holy fuck, dude. And then where? I fucking... I swear, fuck, my fist is gonna fly into something around this dude. Where's the case at? Where's the goddamn case? Where's my case? Where is it? Where the Rayman Orange case? Where is it?
My dad and Louie were really sleeping at this time, and I was really trying my hardest not to wake them up with this.
Did you see that? Do you want us to not see that? I'm going. Hey, yo, Origins, you're gonna fuck. I'm gonna.
There goes the case.
Alright. Yep, there goes the case. A little bit. Sorry, old chap. I'll fix you up. There you go. Good as new made.
Yeah, I
You guys ready to continue playing the game? I am.
just over and over, attempt after attempt. And it's so annoying to me that they would put 108 as the time when 120 would have been very acceptable and easy, especially so early on in the game with a bullshit trial.
You know what made Punch-Out so great for me? Is at least I got to beat the shit out of my opponents. This game, what do I have to take it out on?
I'm a pretty angry person. I just want to let y'all know that, like, video games in general make me kind of an angry person. But in general, if I'm not playing any video games, I'm not that mad, okay? So I just want to clarify that as well, for anyone wondering.
And then where is the speed in the first set? I don't get it. I'm so sick. I am so sick of this shit already. I'm gonna fucking...
It's just kind of sad, you know? Just seeing myself in the past just rage like this, just kind of be...
How do you do it in 108?
I think I even looked it up too, and it was funny because when I spent time watching the footage back, the fucking dude in the video was doing it.
So bad. I don't even want to put this game in the disc next week or some shit. I want to stay away from this game as far as possible. Good job.
For me, the hell was Sea of the Separate, the next world after the desert. The desert, though, is pretty light work, as it's slippery and it can accelerate you to ungodly amounts of speed. Buru Booga. Why'd that sound like Aku Aku, Lucas?
I might quit. I actually really might quit right now. I'm not in the mood. I kind of want to just throw this game away. Or at least... I don't even know. It's how bad I don't want to play this anymore. I don't even feel enthusiastic to play.
Because it came out of my mind.
Just gonna do more trials like this. I've already done my fair share of trials in this game.
Meant to say other games. Crash Bandicoot and Crash 4. Don't worry, it wasn't your YouTube, it was my footage that was slowing down because my iPhone is old and yeah. Like a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Comes out of my mind, yeah? See, and I'm really trying in this run to really just beat the time as fast as I can with the baby acceleration, but it just wasn't enough.
Awesome. Badass even. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not. I'm not. Nope. I'm not. I'm not. I'm fucking not.
Done. Not playing this shit anymore. I'm done. Worst case, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Now I'm going to explain this part as best as I can possible. So, I remember when you tried to yell, Peter, when you died in Super Mario Galaxy 2 once. Yeah, I did do that. But I want to explain this part for anybody that doesn't even understand why that level or something like that. Like, why did I decide? Are you planning on getting OBS? It's what all the big YouTubers use to record their games from their modern TV. No, most likely not, because, I don't know, I like keeping it old school like that, and I don't really want that. I don't really know if I want to do YouTube VA through computer other than, like, my mobile devices. I just like it simple that way. You know, simple / simplistic. So, probably not. But if I do end up doing that in the future, like a year, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years from now, then okay, that'd be cool. But until then, no. I won't be doing that. I won't be doing it anytime soon. But anyway, so to explain this in the best way I could possible, whenever I think like this, it's mainly because of my experiences with Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Crash Bandicoot 4. Like, whenever I see a time trial in any video game or anything that stressed me out to the max, that made me act out, to save me tons of trouble, I tend to fucking break what I don't want to play anymore, because in my head, putting it somewhere where I can't see it just doesn't work for me most of the time anymore. In terms of my video games, like, when I don't want to see them anymore, I really don't want to see them. I don't want to remember them. I don't even want them in my headspace anymore, when I'm that angry with them. And because of what Crash Insane Trilogy and 4 did to me, like, gave me small PTSD with 4 and Insane Trilogy, tons of moments where I was going to break that television. I destroyed my PS4. That closet door over there has a hole in it due to, like, KH3, so, Remind / data org fights and a little bit of Galaxy 2. So every time I'm I legit think, and this also happened with Super Paper Mario, is in Chapter 5 of that game, which was the worst chapter of Super Paper Mario, and Chapter 8, the final chapter, was reminding me of that trauma that I had in Chapter 5, and I just decided to snap the disc because I was just fucking done with the game. I didn't want to bother, I didn't want to play with it anymore. Rayman Origins fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to play it anymore. I didn't want to get negative. I don't want to put my dad and Louie through shit like I did with Crash 4 and Insane Trilogy, like that stuff again. I don't. And I don't even like being mad to the point I snap my disc or break my game, so on and so forth. So just seeing myself do that, like getting to that point in my brain, just remembering past traumas and past experiences that really increased my urge to get rid of this fucking game. That's why I snap my games. To truly get rid of them. To get rid of them so that way I don't have to suffer on that game any more than I already did. Okay? So, and I do think about Louie, and I do think about, other people that live with me. I don't live by myself, okay? So, just imagine a scenario where I was playing Rayman Origins at this time of day or earlier, and I am so mad at the level. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I have my dad on the other side right there just chilling, okay? And imagine that shit for hours. Alright, me screaming at the top of my lungs because I can't do something. And usually I'm very stubborn, so, like, I don't get off of it right away to go take a 5-minute break, 10-minute, 20-minute break, and call it a day. I sit there in my seat until I beat it. Yeah, until I beat it. Until I either beat it or I fucking break the disc. It's either one of the two. You guys witnessed that with Galaxy 2. Which, if I didn't beat Galaxy 2 that day, I would have snapped the disc that day. So, I'm just saying, I want people to understand, I don't like being that angry that you guys just saw. I don't like breaking my shit. Trust me, I don't like it when, Louis spends money on me or Dad spends money on me and then I break it. Okay? But I just can't I don't want to put them through that. I don't want to put them through possible days of me screaming 24/7, 7 days a week when I can just move on from the game. Same, makes sense. I can relate. I personally get mad when I die because of the same reason. Yeah. It's like, that's why. That's why. And I bet a lot of people are probably going to tell me in the comments, because I know this is probably going to get crazy views, because 15 people in a goddamn stream, people. That's crazy. Probably going to tell me, maybe get good. Get good at the game, Alan. That's what you should probably do, is get good at Rayman Origins. Maybe get good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of that. Get good. You know what I mean? Get good. How about you play instead? How about that shit? Why not just leave me the fuck be? Huh? Like, leave me be with that bullshit. And again, to the Rayman Origin dubs, the people who created the game, you guys created a masterpiece. I want to let you know that. You guys created a great game. I don't want to say Origins is the shittiest game on the planet or the worst game on Earth, because it's not. It's actually a fantastic platformer if you're just going to point A to point B, not worrying about collecting anything or doing the trials for anything. Just fucking going through it. But you are going to need to start collecting those Electoons at least throughout the stages, and if you want to progress more and more, so on and so forth. Which is a weakness of Origins and Legends. You having to collect Electoons in order to pass through to the next worlds and so on and so on. It's actually not really good design, especially for someone that doesn't like collecting everything in the game or collecting enough stuff to pass. You know what I mean? Like, so on and so on. But anyways, come on over. So that is my reasoning why Rayman Origins is such a rage-inducing game, is its time trials with shitty level design and placement in mind is what made me so fucking furious to snapping that damn disc. But I want to give y'all something I really love about Rayman Origins. Why I still think Rayman Origins is one of the most GOATs of all gaming. In terms of music, I'm just going to let you know. First of all, Rayman Origins' trailer is so fucking good. I love every second of it. Rayman Origins' cinematic intro that you guys saw at the beginning of this video is fucking phenomenal. It's fucking phenomenal. Love the shit out of it. But the real reason why most people love Rayman Origins is its effing soundtrack. Take Gibberish Jungle version 1.
We've got a few updates.
That's a Cox ad. Ignore that. Gonna give you Exhibit A. I gotta go peace, y'all. So I think the Origin soundtrack is better than the Legends. That is a great topic, which I think I might agree with you. Does take a while to get going, but just be patient here. See ya, Ham. Thank you so much for stopping by. Maybe leave a like on the video for everyone watching. Also, I want to apologize for saying I was going to do this tomorrow and then did it today because I just wanted to get it out of the way so we can just do something else. Like maybe focus on the Aphmau stuff or something else. There it goes. Then here, Jungle Suspend, like Gibberish Jungle V2. This is version 2 of the same song you just listened to. But I want to give you a little bit of a, you know, little bit of a, this is called Jungle World Forest Action. Want to give you all a little bit of that. Then you got Forest Suspense. But anyways, my favorite theme of all time in Rayman Origins is, I think, Chasing a Dream. Yep. AKA Land of Living Dead's music. Now, you guys know this if you guys watch my Legends, my experience. I talked about this song, I think, extensively. By the way, this song sounds like we're in the middle of Wild Wild West. Yep. Nowhere to Run. I love Nowhere to Run too. Just And I love these songs so much that I didn't even need to play the game just to love Origins' soundtrack or even play the first level. Just look up one song on YouTube and you can just love the music from Rayman Origins, which is what I've been doing the entire time I didn't have Rayman or Origins at all. Even just going through Rayman Legends, you know, playing through it, you will hear some Origins music because they kind of bring some of Origins music over. So that's how I know about some of these songs too. It's just Rayman Origins' OST is just so damn good. And then don't even get me started with the tricky treasure chest. If you guys remember that.
We need Godzilla.
That's the Godzilla ad. Look, ignore that. By the way, I'm really enjoying the My Street Season 1, by the way. I'm actually enjoying it. It's different than what I'm usually used to. So, want to let y'all know that I'm kind of enjoying it. Don't tell Louis that. But I wanted to give you that. And then I want to go over Rayman Origins' bosses and then kind of dip out because they do kind of give you, I think, either some of the boss fights or all of the boss fights in Rayman Origins. But mainly why I wanted to play the game other than the boss fights, which I'm going to kind of discuss. Giant Bird. Okay. So, I fought Giant Bird, which you guys know that. You guys watched my Rayman Origins video. Giant Bird is not that hard. Literally all I have to say about him is he's just okay. He's kind of mid. Of course, he's the first boss, so of course. Alright, the giant eel. This guy is also kind of mid. I fought him, he wasn't that hard. So I want to talk about that. Now, Goalie G Golem. This dude. Right? This dude was like a little bit tough when playing against him. Not gonna lie, on my first playthrough, I did get a little bit fucked up. You know. Not gonna spend too much time talking about it. Now, whoever the fuck this is, oh, this thing pissed me off in my Rayman Legends, because if you guys remember when I fought this boss in Rayman Legends, back to Origins paintings, I didn't like this boss too much, especially in certain bits, in certain increments, you know, when after you're done having her chase you up for a while and then get to her actual boss fight stage thingy. Yeah, I hated this bit of her boss fight, of her going upside down and slamming the floor over and over, because I always couldn't predict her movements. She was so fucking fast. That's a Jolly Rancher ad. That's actually a secret boss of Rayman Origins, by the way. The Jolly Rancher is right there. The green one is the best one. Alright, just ignore that, alright? Mockingbird was okay. I'm just gonna get through all of them in rapid succession of each other, because there's really no point in going Omega deep. El Stomachal, this little creature with a big fat stomach. I didn't hate the boss. It was just weird. Okay. This guy. Creventon? I absolutely despised this water dragon thingy. I absolutely hated this boss when playing back to Origins. I hated it there, and if you guys remember me rage quitting, actually, Or I think giving the Allen ending and skipping the boss entirely or something like that. Or just saying fuck these Origins levels or something. I hated this boss so fucking much. I disliked it. I think the only one I didn't fight was the Mecha. Because Legends just completely skipped this boss, so I think, and I didn't really fight it again. But it is a refight, which I'm not really too much of a fan of refights in general, so I don't know why Origins decided to do that. It's a bit much. Yeah, same with Mecha Mockingbird. Yeah, that was weird how they brought the first few bosses back for mechas and shit, so on and so forth. But the Magician, I never fought him, since I didn't beat Origins, but I do love this part. How he's a big reference to Mr. Dark. And this is my favorite part of all time. Look at his little hands. Yeah, it was kind of funny, like Rayman and him starting to dance, and it's all about him dodging obstacles, then he will give you like a full-on boss fight. But really, the best thing about Rayman Origins was the secret boss, Big Mama. Going through this is the reason why I also wanted to play Origins, was this intense-ass level. So basically, you would have to 100% everything in Rayman Origins to unlock this secret Land of the Living Dead area with this super hard platforming segment. And it's actually pretty long, and I think there's no checkpoints. I could be wrong. But just watch this. I always saw this. This is the momentum Rayman Origins needed the whole way for those time trials to even be considered good in my eyes. One of the most precise and most rewarding platforming segments they ever had. That dude almost fucked up entirely. Look at this shit. Look how precise you gotta be. And they only show Rayman's truest ability near the end. I'm sorry, but just doing this makes you feel like such a G with the best theme playing in the background. Look at this shit. Tell me that wouldn't get you, bro. Like, as a platforming fan, oh my god. Yeah, they kind of loop the song. Yes, you do need to fly over that. Otherwise, you will die. And this bit is not easy. For anyone that is thinking this looks easy for their first time, the dude in the video is making it look easy. This is hard as hell. But just watching this, you can't help but just admire the sheer platforming precision you have to get. And this is one of the best things Origins ever done, in my opinion. Showing off how good this game is. Also, a really stupid debate, but Rayman fans actually argue about what game looks better, like Origins or Legends, and a lot of people prefer the Origins art style or something over Legends' painty aesthetic, but I always think Rayman looks good regardless of whatever game he's in out of the two. So I'm pretty neutral on both designs. I just want to say one thing. I absolutely despise this boss, and this boss should definitely go fuck herself. I hate clinging on those arms, jumping off, and then trying your best to navigate on them. We had to redo the Mama boss fight in Back to Origins, but we don't get that badass hard segment that you just watched and just witnessed. You actually just skip straight to her boss fight. Yeah, kind of disappointing in the Back to Origins painting because I was looking forward to doing that even in Legends. You know, I really wanted to do that because it looked like a fun, interesting platforming segment. And then, yes, after you beat Mama of all nightmares or so on and so forth, you get this Land of the Living Dead-esque looking babe at the end because that's what she got. This is what she turned back into, and now it's like you're questioning everything on why even 100% of the game. But anyways, guys, it's getting rather late, and I think I've explained my point and why Rayman Origins pissed me off as a game and made me also kind of upset. You know, going back and playing it, you know, and also revisiting its levels, its music. I think it is a fantastic game that I think everyone should try out. And sadly, Rayman Origins isn't compatible or isn't on the latest hardware. So basically, if you want to experience this game, you're going to have to buy it on the Ubisoft website. Or maybe own it on a PS3, or own it on a 3DS, or run it on a 3DS emulator, or PS3 emulator, so on, to kind of get your hands on the game. Or find yourself a Nintendo Wii and buy yourself a Nintendo Wii copy off of eBay, off of somebody offline that has a copy. As well as that, that's really all you can do to play Origins. Or you can just play Rayman Legends' selection of Rayman Origin levels called Back to Origins and just kind of get your Origins experience based off of Legends, you know, Legends' version of it, which is what I did for a long time. But I wanted to actually genuinely experience how Origins felt. And to be honest, Origins just feels like an inferior version of Legends. Of course it's going to. If you're used to playing Legends all the time, Rayman Legends, that's what I mean, by the way. If you're used to just playing Legends, just kind of stick to Legends. I mean, I'm not saying Origins is bad or anything, because Origins is fantastic, but just stick to Legends and really the Back to Origins levels, because at least it'll give you like a condensed version of Rayman Origins as a game, and in some ways it's better for it, you know, by skipping out on some bosses like the Mecha Mockingbird or the Mecha Poor Little Daisy boss thing or whatever. Gives you a more condensed, less stressful version of the game. It does give you the majority of the bosses anyways, so. And you don't even have to 100% Legends to get Back to Origins, the Mama of all nightmares painting. So you get to fight her in Legends for free without having to 100% the game. Just unlock all the Origins paintings by collecting most of Teensies in your straight. Really. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna go watch more AFMAO and just watch into the clear skies, or not really so clear skies, and kind of just think about Ubisoft not giving us another Rayman game on console. Like, where the fuck is Rayman 4 at? No, seriously. Where the fuck is Rayman 4? Because if I don't get Rayman 4, Ubisoft, I swear to God, bro, give me Rayman 4. Or at least port the goddamn mobile games. I can't stress it enough. Port the mobile games to the goddamn PS4, Nintendo fucking Switch, or something. Give me more Rayman on your fucking shit. Please, give me more Rayman on your console. I would very much appreciate that, Ubisoft.